Hello and welcome. We are EE, Rockies Entertainment, and this is our podcast. What was it, Brandon? The podcast?
Oh, God. You've caught me on the hop here, mate.
Is it RokieTalkie, yeah? Is
that... RokieTalkie, that's the one.
Yeah, right, okay.
RokieTalkie.
Unless we're going to change our mind in the next couple of hours, this is our official name, okay? All right, let's go with it. So, what have you been up to, Bren, this week?
Well, to be honest, probably pretty much the same as every other keen gamer. Reading every E3 article that comes up.
Yes. I mean, that is if you can call yourself a gamer. If you can, then yeah, you've been watching E3. So, right, let's jump straight into it. Square Enix. Yes. What did you think about them?
I am a fan of the Square Enix as a company. Always have been. And I always find the games that they do create, they do tend to have that edge. Yeah, when I say this, I've never been a Final Fantasy fan. So that, the whole crossover Monster Hunter event doesn't really appeal, but I wasn't really taken by Monster Hunter either.
Yes. Right, but, so go on.
I was going to say, for me, it's all about Tomb Raider. Always have been, always will be.
Just about to say that. Right. So on my notes, I have that they announced the Babylon's Fall. Babylon's Fall. Fail. Yeah, that was my fail. So this is a game by Platinum. It was kind of just a big tease. They haven't shown any proper gameplay. So I'm gonna keep my eye on it. Right? They have.
It does. Yeah. Again, it's just by watching the trailer, it kind of does have that. It just hooks you a little bit.
Yes.
It's like, I'm going to keep my eye out. I'm going to keep an eye on that.
Right. The next one is A Quiet Man. Okay. Right. Next one, big one. Lara.
Love
is. It. Yes, this is the game you're going to both keep an eye on because it's Lara. It's Lara.
Yeah. And you know what? Her place is on my PlayStation, and it does disappoint me still that they've done the time delay with Microsoft.
I know,
but I'll get over it.
Yeah, I know.
I'll live.
But I am a little bit worried about the Tomb Raider. It looks kind of redundant, like they use the same maps that the last 2 years. So I'm hoping they're gonna do something bit tiny different this time. New mechanics, something a little bit more effort, I would say.
Do you know what I'd maybe like to see with this Lara? Let's get her in the cities. Let's get her in amongst the people. Do you know what I mean? They need to put a twist on it.
Uncharted, you reckon? Something like Uncharted, I think?
Yeah, where, a bit like exploration, searching for the treasure, in amongst people, maybe a bit of danger being searched down. Like you say, the last couple, it's almost been like reskins in some sections, and it's like, okay, we've done this jungle business now. We need to add something different.
I mean, the first one was a blast, that island, epic. Second one, it felt like, right, so you took basically just different map. You used the same tools, same mechanics, just added a couple stuff here and there, and you made different maps to it, basically. And
the story was good, but I would agree with that.
Go on.
Sorry. With this now, we're kind of investigating Laura's beginnings, background. Laura's a very well-spoken British lady. Let's do that. Let's go and see her mingling with the higher classes. Do you remember in the older games where you're walking around the mansion?
Yes.
Let's see a bit of that business, with servants and other rich people, and searching antiquities and stuff like that. Let's investigate her a little bit more. That's what's made her the Lara that we all originally fell in love with. That's what I'd like to see.
I wouldn't mind that.
I don't think it's going to happen, but that's what I'd like to see for the future of Lara.
I think next one's going to be in the jungle or something, but we'll see. We'll see. Right, let's move on. Next one, Just Cause 4. Do you care?
Personally, no. It kind of hits me as a game. It's a bit of fun,
I mean, yes, it is a bit of fun. It's a massive open world game with a lot of stuff to do, exploding. But you know what? I'm not 12 anymore. I don't have this much time to play around and just I don't know.
It's too open world for me.
Yeah, I mean, if you have a bunch of mates with you and you're drunk, then yeah, it's a fun game, but not for me. Dragon Quest.
Yeah, not for me.
Not for you.
No.
Not for you. No, a bit anime-ish. Not for everybody.
Yes.
Definitely not for everybody.
That's it. Yeah.
And Final Fantasy Cross Monster Hunter. Just like you said, it's not. I mean, I'm kind of interested in Monster Hunter World, right? But I think I'm a bit late for the party right now, and I don't know if I want to get into it. So I think I missed my boat on this one. So
I think the only disappointment for me there was I was hoping at this E3 to see something of the new Avengers game.
You know what's my biggest disappointment about Square Enix? Not seeing the new Deus Ex game. That's my biggest disappointment. Because they signed the contract of the Marvel. They have an infinite Disney money now, and they don't care about Deus Ex. So that's my biggest regret with Square Enix.
All about the Avengers, mate.
Oh no. Anyway, let's move on. Electronic Arts. Have you watched them? What do you think about the press conference?
I didn't watch the press conference, no. I haven't really had time to do that. I've been kind of playing catch up. And
okay.
Couldn't stay up late.
Let me list what happened. Right. They tease a new Star Wars Battlefront 2.
Yes.
Do you care?
No. A lot of people do. Not for me.
Again, with me, it's they had the chance with first one. Then they just messed it up. They didn't put any maps, basically no content. Half-assed game, rushed out. They put I believe, season pass that they didn't commit to, so they released like only part of the content and they just abandoned it. So that's a big no for me.
I think this time that it would appear they're trying to make more effort on it, but unfortunately, once bitten, twice shy, people are going to be put off.
It's too late. They missed it.
You know, you've got the Star Wars, you know, you have an infinite galaxy, and yet that game does seem pretty empty.
It's too late, you failed. Right, anyway, you died, basically. Dark Souls message on the screen. You died. Anyway, Jedi Fallen? No, Last Order, Fallen Order. It was like a teaser thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll keep my eye on it, but
if it's got a good story, you know, there's potential there.
I wouldn't say no to Uncharted in a Jedi like Star Wars universe. You know, Uncharted stylish game in this universe. I would say yeah. Right, NBA. That's a no for me. Don't care. Okay. Next one we got Lift. What's that? Right, it's a FIFA event. Don't care. Battlefield 5 multiplayer.
It looks good, but I'm gonna need to see more gameplay. I need to see how the gameplay feels because I was disappointed in Battlefield 1. I've got to be honest. Didn't hold me for long enough.
I mean, I'm kind of done with Battlefield. It feels like they're just. They put a battle royale in it. That's the main thing. My main theme around all the shooters right now. And I would like to see, something else, something different, something more. Maybe I'm just tired. Maybe I'm just jaded with the first-person shooters, but I don't know, mate.
I don't think you are. I think it's more the style and what they're going with. You know, it's like we have 2 Battle Royale games out there. You know, 2 very popular Battle Royale games. So this being like maybe a small section of it, great. You know, it should be easy to do. There's your huge map. There you go. You know, it's nice and easy, really. But I just don't like them. I'm not a fan of the Battle Royale, to be honest with you.
Yeah. I mean, you know what I really like? I would like to see, like, 5 games. Or 6, whatever. You know, Call of Duty, Battlefield, what's it called? Fortnite, right? Different games doing different things.
Yes.
But now, all the games becoming one game.
Yeah.
And no, that's a big no for me. So
a big no for me.
That's a hard, easy pass, really.
Yeah.
And big event, Anthem, right?
Yes. Now this has got some serious potential. It looks incredible. There's definite real potential with this.
Does it though? I mean, they cut all the bosses. All the bosses they cut out. Like they go to the like cool event. Like something happened. Like all right, the shit's gonna go down over here. Let me, I'm buying it now. I'm like, no, cut something else. I'm like, really? It's like, you stop teasing me. Just show me something really good.
Well, no, at the end of the day, that's what this is all about. They don't want to show you that.
My balls are blue, mate. It's like, I really want to see something. But I don't know. I mean, to be honest, all jokes aside, I will keep my eye on the Anthem. Looks good.
It does look good.
Is it worth $60? Yeah, or whatever the equal amount of money is in your region. Is it worth it? I don't know. I will wait for the reviews. I will wait for what other people's gonna say. I will not buy it day one. That's for sure. There was too much bad shit going on about this game, like developers leaving. The main guy, I think main writer, I think he left. The couple programmers left. So there's a shit going down. I don't know why they're leaving. Is it like they want to make a game and EA says, no, we want microtransaction in it, so make it different. So I don't know what's going on. I might be just talking shit, right? But talking bollocks. But I believe this is what's happening. So
this is what the potential's there. But like I say, I'm going to want to see more of the finished product before I commit. There's no pre-order for that game.
But I won't get my hopes up. I'm expecting the worst, and I'd rather be pleasantly surprised than be disappointed again. So that's my Anthem impression. Right, moving on. Bethesda. What say you?
Well, for me, Bethesda never really wins me over. Usually. I'm not a huge Bethesda fan. I've played some of the Fallouts, not overly taken by them.
Why don't you like Fallout? It's about the glitches. No, is it not?
The thing is, for me, even when it's not glitching, it kind of feels like it is glitching. I don't know what it is. It's my perception. I know it is, but it's like the colours just seem off. The style, the artwork around Fallout, it doesn't work for me personally. But it's just not hooked me.
Okay. Right, so let's go quickly. The mobile games, right? The Elder Scrolls and Fallout game. I believe that's mobile as well. Are you going to check it out? Yes, no, maybe?
I doubt it.
Okay, fair enough. Elder Scroll, do you care?
No.
I used to care, but I need to see more. I mean, it looks good, the new Elder Scroll, but it's just a big tease. Let me show me some gameplay, and then I'll tell you if I buy it. Right, next, Fallout Shelter on everything now. That's a good game. I played it when it released, but I'm done with it right now. Doom. I will look forward to that game again. I don't know if it's like a big DLC standalone or is it like a next actual proper game. Right, so next, what they have, Elder Scrolls, I said already, Starfield, I don't know what that is, like a first-person shooter, or is it like a strategy game?
And likely to launch on the PS5.
Oh, no, so, likely. Wolfenstein, are you into it, or not?
No, not really. No, again, this is me, what I mean with Bethesda, there hasn't been that game. However, we're dancing around at the moment. Rage 2.
Yes, I was just holding up. Yeah,
looked good. I must have watched that one and I thought, oh,
you know what?
Now this looks pretty special.
Rage 1, I loved. I really liked Rage 1, but this one, it looks like, what's it called? This kind of weird game. Epic, I think, released it a while ago. Very similar style, like laughing, kicking enemies for points.
Yeah.
Don't remember. Epic and people. I think People Can Fly. The studio made it. Don't remember now, but it have a similar feel to it. It's made like for. I mean, it's 18 over, right? It needs to be. You need to be adult to play this game, but yeah, it's made with the style and colors like for kids. Yeah. So I'm a bit torn apart over here. I don't know what to do. I don't know what they're selling me over here. It's a game for kids with explosions, or is a brutal post-apocalyptic first-person shooter that I will enjoy. So I don't know what they're doing. I will. For me, it's a big question mark. I need to see more.
Yes.
I need to see more, but I am interested in it. So I don't know. And big event, big name drop. Fallout 76, online multiplayer, mate. That's for me. It's a big thing, but I will need to see more because it's Bethesda and it's Fallout. Kind of tired with Fallout. I am on my. This is the final title for me. If they're gonna deliver, I will stay with them. If not, that's a bye for me.
Ooh,
Fallout.
Time will tell then.
Yes.
Time will tell.
Time will tell. Right, moving on. I mean, if you missed the favorite game, but from my notes, that's all the games I was interested in. So if we missed something, do let us know. But we're gonna just move on. Ubisoft, you be hard and give me some proper games, bro. Like, come on. Right, do you have anything that interests you?
Yes
long
no.
silence.
The Assassin's Creed.
That just tells me everything. Long silence, mate.
Yeah. I'm just having a quick look through the list myself. For Honor, no. I played that when the beta dropped, and I thought, oh, this looks great, mate. I quickly fell out with it. Just not for me. It just didn't seem to work. Skull and Bones. Again, it's probably got the potential to look really good, but then once you're actually playing it, I don't know if it would hold me. Division 2, no, didn't like the Division.
I mean, Division, it's the same game that last year, mate. Just more maps, more DLC.
Yeah, absolutely.
Same with Assassin's Creed. I mean, Assassin's Creed, that's the same game. I mean, same engines, just more maps, more content.
It's got to be, hasn't it? It's come too quickly for it to not. It's not a reskin as such, but it's almost like they've been making them both at the same time.
It is, mate.
So...
It is a reskin. I mean, have you seen them? This whole big deal they made like a few months ago. It was last year or this year. Basically, the game as a service. So Ubisoft basically stopped releasing. They release a game every 5-10 years, and just gonna keep pumping DLC in it. That's the new model for them. So the game is a service now, like a Netflix. So you just pay for more DLC, more content, and you better like this game, because if you're not, there's nothing for you for the next few years, because they're just gonna pump the DLC into it. And I mean, the Odyssey, it's a standalone game.
Yeah.
But I feel like I'm done with Assassin's Creed now.
Yeah, well, I am. I haven't played Origins.
Right.
I played some of the others, and like you say, it's like more of the same. More of the same. It's like, no, do you know what? I would, if it was a complete reboot, maybe, and I know you could argue it is, but I don't know. Just not for me. Not for me.
No, I'm just done.
Looks great though. I can watch the trailer and think, yeah, that looks great, but
just done with it, mate. Just don't move on. Right, yeah. The Crew 2, I think it's called, open beta, whatever you say. Are you interested in it? No. Driving game? There's no more driving games nowadays, so I mean, yeah. For Honor, no one cares. Starlink, who cares? I mean, Splinter Cell. I don't know.
Yeah.
Have you watched it? I used to like Splinter Cell, but I don't know, mate. A bit disappointed. I mean, massively disappointed with Ubisoft. Not too keen on it. But no. Moving on.
Yeah.
Big boys. Time for the big boys.
Right, yeah.
Microsoft. There's a lot of people saying different things about next to Sony and Microsoft. One will say the Sony won, the other will say the Microsoft got the upper hand.
It's incredible, isn't it?
I mean, let's be honest. The Microsoft, I think they had the better show. Overall, they had the better show.
Yes.
It flowed better. It had... It was more like a show. The Sony was just showing like, you got a glimpse of there. Oh, now we're in the church, and our Microsoft, our mics are not working properly. So there's like a echoey sound. Horrible. Don't watch it. Oh.
But mate, like you say, the better show.
Yes.
Well, magicians put on good shows, mate. Smoke and mirrors and all that lot. I know. I'll be honest right now. I'm PlayStation through and through, but that
Well,
I was on a forum where I was chatting the other day,
Yeah.
and some guy had said, "I think Sony won this year's E3." To which there was Microsoft people coming in saying, "No way, Xbox won that one by a mile. What are you talking about?" So I said, genuine question now. What about Microsoft do you think won it by a mile? Genuine question. To which, the first comment was everything. It's like, okay,
That's not an answer.
you for that.
That's not an answer.
Yeah. The next one was a guy reeling off a list of games. But guess what? Over half of those games, I can play if I want to on my system. So it's like you can't throw those games at me when I can play them anyway. I don't need to buy an Xbox to play those games. And I was quite disappointed because, do you know what? There was two things about the Xbox, and we're just going off topic for games at the moment, where they won out. One is the cross-play thing. They're really pushing this cross-play.
Yes.
So much so that it's looking like Microsoft, Nintendo, PC, at one time will be the first cross-play formats.
Yeah.
PlayStation don't want it. Now, I could argue, if I'm playing an online game, if there is enough of a fan base to play the game, I don't need to play against those guys. How well is it going to work playing cross-play with these servers? It could be one huge, for want of a better term, clusterfuck of things going wrong, when things aren't syncing right. So, I'm very interested by it, but we'll have to see what happens. But the real kick in the nuts, for me, I'll be honest, they've signed Ninja Theory exclusively. Ninja Theory that made Senua's Sacrifice, the Hellblade. I loved it. It's mind-blowing. It blew me away. One of my favourite games of last year.
Yeah.
And now they've just taken them. They will now make exclusively for Xbox. I'm thinking that's the two things you should have thrown at us.
I mean, mate,
not a list of games.
Is it exclusive for how long?
Yeah.
6 months? 6 days?
Well,
6 years?
No, they've signed them. Like Naughty Dog for PlayStation.
Yeah.
The article I was reading was Xbox want a company to become their Naughty Dog. Which
yes, I'm reading it
Ninja
now.
Theory.
Oh, shit. Yeah, mate.
Ninja Theory will no longer make PS4 games. And after playing that game, I'm like, please, make more. Make a follow-up. I want more Senua. And now it's like, gone.
I mean, whoever's fastest. I mean, this was a great studio, mate. I'm, props to Microsoft. Sony just should have grabbed them.
Absolutely.
But yeah, that's it, mate. Yeah, I'm reading it right now. You're absolutely right. They bought it to be But is it exclusive though? Is it exclusive for 6 months on Xbox and then coming on PC, or is it entirely Xbox? Because Microsoft have it put it. What's the saying? Putting all the eggs with different baskets. Yeah. They have the massive platform Xbox. Which is, great. But on the other hand, they have a PC, Windows thing. Yeah. So what they're doing now, it's giving an exclusive title for Xbox. 6 months later, or 12 months later, release it on PC. And milking players twice. I mean, is that fair? Is it okay? For some people, it's great. It's not, I don't need to own an Xbox to play this game, which is fair. But then, if that's your stance, like, okay, it's exclusive for Xbox, and I don't care if PC players play it later. But my question is, what is the point of owning Xbox right now? I mean, it's the most powerful console. Yeah, fair enough. But guess what? Guess how your most powerful console looking against these massive PC will annihilate your most powerful console.
Yeah.
It will wipe the floor with it.
This is the thing what they said about like the trying to get the cross-play, multiplayer going from Xbox, PC and mobile. And the thing sort of said all at the same standard. How the hell is that even possible?
No.
Mobiles are very good these days, we know that. But that's not going to work.
I've seen I never played, but I've seen the footage of PUBG, player running on I was like Samsung, someone was showing on YouTube, and it was slow as hell, mate. I mean, it was playable, but not for me. I wouldn't like to play it.
No.
So yeah, mate. I mean, right. I think we're going off topic too much. Right. Let's focus. Let's focus. Right. Microsoft. So Metro. For me, I will just talk about highlight. The game I am really into. Metro. New Metro. Exodus. Looking amazing.
It does look good, yeah.
But again, it's gonna be on PlayStation and PC. So, I mean, props for showing a game. Maybe some exclusive DLC for Xbox people. Great. There's Shadow of Tomb Raider. Well, we talked about that.
Oh, that's an exclusive.
No.
What, was it 6 months or 12 months? I can't remember.
Yeah. Fallout 76. Again, maybe some exclusive deal. Maybe some DLC. Maybe some extra skin for some different Microsoft franchise. Maybe.
Yeah.
Ninja Theory. Yeah, that's props to Microsoft for that.
Yeah.
Just Cause, we talked about that.
Again.
New Kingdom Hearts. I don't know.
You've got to be into it, and it does look cool. I must admit, the idea of it is pretty cool. And, with everything that Disney is currently snapping up,
yes,
the world's just getting bigger and more interesting. Yeah. I expect to see, at the minute, it's all been about, the princesses and all that lot, which is all cool and everything. But you know what? In a few years' time, it's when they're in the Avengers world.
Yes.
It's when they're in Star Wars. At the moment,
that's what I'm waiting for, mate. This is what I'm waiting for, because I'm no longer 12. I used to be in love with princess and all that stuff, but I'm no longer 12, mate. I want to see some explosions, like people dying and stuff, shooting guns, which is great. I mean, Kingdom Hearts right now, great for kids. As for me, not so much. Tales of Vesperia, anime game for some people. No, I don't think I'll be buying this one. Cyberpunk. They showed the Cyberpunk. Like, wow.
You've been after this. You've been following this for a long time.
Honestly, I'll be honest with you. Looking forward to this game. They showed the trailer. I was okay with the trailer. I'm not disappointed, but I'm not like gobsmacked. It showed me what I like to see, and I'm okay with it. But I want to see more. I'm like, okay, fair enough. You not disappoint me, but you not, jaw drop me. It's not like, it's not oh my god, I need to get it right now. I'm still interested in it. I want to see more. So I think that's what they're aiming for. Great.
Yeah, of course.
Dying Light 2. Yeah, it's a first-person zombie, I think. Game.
I'm just very quickly. I'm reading this. I've got this little article up, of like the announcements and stuff. And under the Microsoft section, it actually says Dying Light 2 announced for PS4.
Does it really? Oh, geez.
Yeah, it's like, oh right, so
get your shit together, you so-called journalists.
But again, Jesus. You know what I mean. This is the way PlayStation, if you like. Most of their armor comes from the exclusives that Microsoft just don't seem to be owning at the moment.
I mean, they really dropped the ball. Microsoft with exclusive deals. I mean, yes, it's most powerful console. Oh yeah, it's great. Yes. It's great console. New Xbox X looking epic. Yeah. But again, I'm pretty sure my 5-year-old PC can't wipe the floor with this epic console. Easy, mate, easy.
Yeah.
So, I mean, great. If you don't have this massive amount of money to get a big, massive PC, I mean, good. Xbox is a good choice for you. But you miss a lot of games, exclusive. And for me, the games is the reason to own a console.
Absolutely. Console,
100%. Console is just big, expensive plastic box that sits on your shelf, right? It's the games that a reason that you're buying it. I mean, what else? What, Netflix? I can watch it on my bloody PC or mobile. So, let's not. Right. moving on. Devil May Cry 5.
It's Devil May Cry 5. Do you know what I mean? It's another game in a long-standing franchise that, for me, just doesn't hold my attention anymore.
Right. Okay. So, Skate 4, do we care?
I don't care.
Okay. And they have like Dragon Ball Z. What was it? Jump Force.
Jump Force. Yeah. I can see a lot of people being interested in this.
Yeah, anime people, which I consider myself an anime guy, but I think I'm a bit too old for Dragon Ball.
The big franchises of it as well, so that's going to pull in maybe, a few of the fans of the anime.
I'm looking at what is it? It's a fight game.
It's what am I looking? I've just pressed on it.
Jump Force
combines Dragon Ball, One Piece, Naruto, and Death Note.
I mean, Death Note. What, you're gonna fight as well, Light Yagami? What's your ultimate? Just writing the name of an enemy? Like, what the fuck?
Special.
You're special, yeah. I mean, I'll watch a trailer or two. I'm very skeptical.
Most fighting games, I don't want to spend a lot of money on. I'm not fussed by them that they're not going to get a £40 out of me for any fighting game.
I'm too old. I mean, any 10-year-old can beat me in a fighting game. I'll tell you. Yeah. I say it right now. I can't admit it. I'm not ashamed of it. It's not for me. Just this game, not for me. And the big one, last one. I saved the last one for the end.
Yeah, you're not saying you saved the best till last. You just saved.
I mean, it's the best for me. It's not for you. I know it's not for you, right? It's not for everyone. That's why I'm not saying the best for last. It is best for me. It's Sekiro. Shadow Die Twice. Oh my fucking god! Give it to me now. Shut up and take my money. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. It's a new Dark Souls-ish game, but I am a bit worried because there's like 4 games that are looking into like old-time medieval Japan.
I think it's going to have a bit more depth in the story, though.
Yes,
I believe.
But I am very, very concerned because the publisher is Activision.
This could be it, mate. This could be the one.
This could be a death of the franchise, the death of FromSoft. Because I don't know if you know, listener, the Activision is here for your money. They are here for your money. They ruined the Diablo franchise. They've annihilating Overwatch right now. Yes, I mean the Activision, EA, they are the devils of the current. They are the cancer. They are the big corporations that are just milking you. They're not giving you games. They're giving you products. So I mean, I'm happy that FromSoft, one of my favorite studios, struck a good deal because they previously teamed up with Bandai Namco, or Namco, whatever. Bandai Namco, right? Sony, Microsoft, with the when they went multi-platform, I believe, and now they went to Activision. That means that's the best deal, right?
Yes.
But mate, there's a bit. But is it gonna be a season pass? I bloody believe so. Are they gonna be? Not. Oh yeah, that's for sure. Or there won't be the season pass, but there's gonna be a microtransaction. For
the thing is, if it's a heavily story-based game, unless they decide to put a multiplayer to it, there's going to be no need for, a season pass.
Mate,
with
we're talking
DLC
about Activision.
Stories.
We're talking about the Activision. There are skins, weapons, new characters, small DLC, bullshit, mate. They will find a way to milk you. Trust me, mate. Trust me. Just trust me on that. Same with EA, same with Ubisoft. The bigger they are, the worse they are with the whole milking habits. So happy but worried with the new From Software game. Okay, let's move on. And last for Sony. Okay, let's start with a big one. Last of Us.
Incredible, superb. Do we want to talk about the kiss?
I mean, is it anything to talk about? I mean, we knew Ellie was what she is.
Do you know, mate?
4 years ago when it was.
Yeah, I mean, the Last of Us fan page, which does have a global, reach, shall we say?
Yes.
And there are people in there, and I kind of hope they're joking. But it's like, really?
I mean, you know what
why
it is?
Why are you making such a big deal out of it? It's not a big deal. Get over it.
I mean, if you're a redneck, then yeah, you're probably like, ugh. But I mean, all the people are surprised are the Xbox rejects. Basically, they like just decided to let's go for the PlayStation. I'm like, okay, great, welcome. They probably never played the Last of Us first one, and they heard about it. Maybe watch some Let's Play or something on YouTube.
Yeah.
And right now, disclosure, we're doing right now. That's on our channel, EE, YouTube. Find us over there. Watch it on our channel. Yeah, it's the best. Anyway, The Last of Us, they probably just watched it or just heard about it. That was like, it won like dozen Game of the Year awards and stuff. So I think the won like an Emmy or something as well. Not Emmy. BAFTAs as well, the British award, right? There were massive amounts of
multiple awards.
Yes.
It's the thing is, it's like you say, we knew that Ellie was gay.
Yes.
So the real issue is, can she spread the disease that way? Is she still infected?
Yeah.
But it's like, people are like, oh, I'm not going to play this game now. It's like, right, you're joking. You're in this fan page and you're now not going to play the game. It's like, come on, move on. Get over it.
I'm hoping he's trolling, saying shit like that, but who knows?
Yeah, and me. But it's like, just get over it.
Right,
the gameplay.
Let's move on. Kiss bullshit. Let's move on. Gameplay. It's looking.
Wow.
It's old and new at the same time.
It's looking sharper.
Yes.
And I kind of feel now one of my main issues with playing The Last of Us is almost the lack of evasive maneuvers. So how when you play Uncharted and Nate's rolling and what have you, Joel sometimes gets caught where he's like, it's like you just want to do a roll just to get a quick
sniper,
position
mate.
change.
That's sniper.
Yeah,
Jesus.
yeah. And he doesn't seem to have it. Whereas this game looks to be a bit quicker, bit more fluid in the movement. So yeah, it looks good.
Looks very good. I'm looking forward to it. Already pre-ordered that game. So yeah, that's me. Spider-Man.
For me, brilliant. Fan of the Batman Arkham series. The combat looks quite similar. The Spidey sense tingling as someone's coming. Brilliant. I think it's going to be a great game. I just hope they get the story right, and the voice actor right. And
I mean, I'm fully supporting that game, but I don't think I'm going to get it. Looking great, but I think I'm just looking something different in the games right now. Looking good. Hopes up for Spider-Man. I'm hoping it's going to do well. That's me.
The concern is maybe showing all the villains too quickly.
I think so.
And it's like they could have just shown one epic fight with a villain and saved the rest for, discovering in game. But
it's like if the movie, film trailers, right? It's like you watch it, 2 minutes trailer, and you know what's gonna happen in the film already. It's like they're showing too much. Like save it.
Yeah. Like we've said, some games just didn't show you enough. Yeah. This game, for me, maybe showed us too much.
It's like nudity, I don't mind looking at naked girls, but if she had something on it, like covering bits and pieces of that, it's like, it's even better. I'm like, I can, my imagination is working right now. Like, that's what
imagination's always better.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, moving on. Resident Evil 2. Return to Raccoon City.
That looked incredible. I said to you the other day, I'm now going to buy just the, rebooted PS4 version of Resident Evil just to play that before that comes out.
For me, kind of mixed feelings over here because, I love the game. I probably get it as well. But they shut down, I think, who was it? Resident Evil, is it Capcom. I thought it's Square Enix. It's Capcom. So, they shut down their fan remake. Because the fans were making an HD remake of the original one. Now I know why they shut it down. Because they were making their own.
It's naughty because if they was doing the original one,
it would be different.
They should have left them to it,
Yeah.
Let them build a load of hype around it and then go, oh, by the way, here's your follow on,
Yes. But, Ghost of Tsushima, or Tsushima. Wow. Just fucking wow.
Yeah.
That's all I'm going to say. I will be probably like 99% I will get it. I get that game.
I think so.
Looking epic. Also, Neo 2. Looking good. I played the first one. It was very good. Very Dark Souls-ish. But again, what I mentioned, I'm a bit worried because 2019 looking like to be a year of the samurai. I mean, we got that.
You know what?
That Shadow Die Twice, right? That Sekiro game from some software. Neo 2, Ghost of Tsushima. What's next? I mean, okay.
They're going to, it's they hire people, don't they? Advertisers, and they make the projections and. This is going to be big in the future because they decide what's going to be big, not us.
No.
And it's how we've had the conversation about at the minute we're flooded with zombie-esque games, and you can say I'm a bit tired of that now. I'm over it.
Mate, not at the minute. For the last 10 years, we've been flooded with zombie shit, which is outrageous.
It's a new direction, but like I say, it's going to be the year of the samurai, isn't it?
Yes. I'm just worried that I'm gonna get tired of those games before they release. But okay, I'm open-minded right now. We'll see what's gonna happen. Okay, next title. It's Control. Have you seen that, mate?
Yes.
Looking,
you know what?
made by Remedy, which is. It is. I think Microsoft Studio used to be. They used to make exclusive titles for Microsoft. Now they're going multi-platform, and the Control game looking good.
It looks good. It's probably the biggest surprise for me. Real pleasant surprise. Do you know what it made me think about?
Yeah.
Prey.
Oh,
but not the new Prey, more the original Prey.
Oh, right.
With how the world was kind of reforming around her and like some of the enemies. Almost like with the mind power. It's like the gravity gun, that we talk about in Half-Life.
Yes.
Where it's almost like grab them, threw them in the air, and then threw something at them.
That would remind me as well. Also, if you're talking about Prey, there's a new game plus mode, I think, on Bethesda. But, I mean, if you're into it, then great. Props for you, but I'm done with Prey.
No, yeah.
Right. What next? So a few games for PlayStation VR, if you're into it. That's great. I mean, it's good that they not give up on it. They're still releasing stuff, so it's good.
We got a release date for Days Gone.
Right.
22nd of February.
That's good. I was worried about this game.
Initially, I was hooked by it, but then the more I've kind of watched since, I'm now a bit. I don't know. I think I might wait for reviews.
Right. I mean, it's looking good, but again, it's a big open world game. It's not I don't like them. I used to love them, but now I just don't have a time to play those. I just don't have like 100 hours to just drop into that game. It's just that's a no. But it looks good. I'll just like you said, I will wait for the reviews. Call of Duty Black Ops 3. They will have some deal with PlayStation. I'm done with it now. I'm done with it. I'm like, just move on. Destiny 2 Forsaken. I mean, really? Are you still with Destiny 2? The amount of shit they did with the Destiny community. I mean, if you're one of those peoples, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. You should give up on this game. Let it die. It's just a cancer. Just move on. God of War New Game Plus mode or something, yeah?
Yeah, same game. Harder.
Yeah. Okay, what else? Exclusive Days Gone, yeah. Twin Mirrors.
Yeah. Life is Strange.
Yes.
Was an incredible game. I truly believe. So, it's this company, don't nod. So, but I don't know. Again, I'm going to watch more, I think.
Okay.
See what comes of it.
Right. I think that's it. Right. Give me your
mate.
biggest what?
You've missed the big one.
What?
The big one, which is probably what we would spend most time talking about.
What is it?
Walking simulator.
Oh, Kojima bullshit. Yes. People are really upset. You're right, I missed it. I don't know how it happened. It's not in my notes. Yeah, I mean, it's looking good. For me, I mean,
it is
people
good.
Are pissed off. Like, what? They comment on E3 showing me how he's walking on climbing. Whoever did that trailer should be fired.
I think part of the problem is, of course, if you remember the year before.
Yeah.
When he kind of walked... that was PlayStation's year of smoke and mirrors, shall we say.
Yeah.
When he kind of walked out and... What? Kojima! And it's kind of like... okay, chill. And that trailer was incredible. This one's more gameplay, but unfortunately, it's maybe focused too heavily on certain element of the game.
We talk about the Shadow Man, Spider-Man. Like they show too much. I think they didn't show enough in this Death Stranding trailer.
I agree.
I'm still looking forward to it. I believe in Kojima. Kojima is one of those people that is changing industry, like Neil Druckmann in Sony, Naughty Dogs, right?
Yeah.
Kojima is like the guy who is changing game industry. His games, his ideas, just people. It sets the new bar higher. It sets the bar higher for everyone. So that's always good for everyone. I'm looking forward to this game.
For me, the jury's still out, mate.
Right.
Yeah, I've read his past, his background, and all that, and everything that happened to him, and you know, he should have been treated like a god at that company. Yeah, I get all that, but that's not how the world works. How many times have we seen the lead singer of a band go solo and then flop out of memory? Do you know what I mean? So the jury's still out for me. The game looks incredible. But I am going to have to love that game before I get fully on the Kojima bandwagon.
Right. Well, let's just say my priority is out there already.
You sold one.
Yeah, you sold one already, yeah. So I'm looking forward to it. It does look weird. Yeah, it's a strange game. It's going to be a very strange game. But I like weird shit.
That's not a bad thing,
I'm tired of Call of Duties of this world. I'm tired of Battlefields. I'm tired of this redundant content, and his game looking like it's gonna be different, gonna be strange, weird, but that's good. I want weird shit, so give me that. Give me that. Yes, you're right, I missed the massive title. So I'm looking forward to that. Right, mate, so round it up. Right, the name name 3 things that was the best thing you've seen on E3 from everything. 3 titles, 3 events, whatever, and 3 biggest disappointments. Go.
Right. 3. I'll do disappointments first. 1 is the Ninja Theory.
Right.
Being snagged by Xbox.
Right.
That has disappointed me. I was disappointed in the Death Stranding trailer because I was looking forward to it, and it just didn't give me enough.
Right.
Shall we say? Another disappointment is probably PlayStation's general show, how it didn't blow people away. I think the best way I had read it described was PlayStation offered more depth, but unfortunately Microsoft offered more wow. And I'd rather, PlayStation kind of put on the show to match, the performance. But it happens.
Yeah.
Right, three good things for me. Last of Us Part 2. I am really, really looking forward to that. I was very impressed by the Resident Evil 2. I am looking forward to that. And toss up Spider-Man or Ghost of Tsushima.
Right.
Probably Ghost of Tsushima looked incredible.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Right, nice one. Me, for me, obviously, new game from software. That's first, the biggest one. Second one, it's gonna be probably Last of Us. That's looking amazing.
Yeah.
The third one, third one's gonna be probably. That's a hard one for me. I think it's gonna be again Death Stranding. I'm looking forward to this game. Yeah. And my biggest disappointment, it's 3 reasons, right? Well, E3. Okay, that's my biggest disappointment. The whole thing was a big disappointment for me. Right. Every year, I'll be honest with you, every year I'm looking forward to this event, and I'm like, yes, I'm gonna have something to look forward to. I'm gonna have something to be wowed by. Right? This year, it was nothing that big. It wasn't a big deal. It was nothing, mate. I mean, Sony, just like you said, in depth, show me the games that I already knew.
Yes.
Microsoft, they show a couple of new games, but nothing that impressive.
No.
And other ones just show me like the other ways they're gonna milk me. I'm like, I don't want that. Give me good games. None of that there. So
finished on the disc, no more.
So I am disappointed with 2018 E3. I'm just, as a whole event, I am disappointed. It's a letdown. So that's me. Anything else to add, mate?
No, I don't think so. No.
Okay. Yeah. So that's our roundup of 2018 E3. What's your opinion? Are we right? Are we full of shit? Let us know in your comments. Send us your email. Give us a shout on Facebook, Twitter, and other social media. And yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Mate, what's your next week resolution?
My next week resolution, I need to get back into Far Cry 5.
Right.
I played it at first. I was disappointed, obviously glitchy. So I kind of binned it. Didn't bin it. Stopped playing. But then they patched it and then it got better. But then God of War dropped. So then it just got pushed to the background. But I need to get back to it. I want to finish it.
Right. For me, it's going to be... do some more gaming, basically. Because I've been a bit busy lately. I want to get back to habit of playing like on a regular basis. Because I'm doing like a sessions, like not playing for 2 weeks, anything, and then like I play like 6 hours one day, like boom, one afternoon, like playing all day. But I need to get on my habit, like maybe playing an hour, 2 hours every day, every other day maybe. So I would like to do that. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, good luck with that.
Yeah, cheers. Probably not going to happen, but yeah, that's my wishful thinking. That's my resolution anyway. Right. That's it for us today. Hope you enjoyed it. Let us know what you think. And take care, guys. Take care and see you in the next one.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.